Am I the asshole for enforcing basic boundaries on my daughter's sleepover? I, 42 male, have 2 kids living with me. My daughter Anya, 17 female, and my stepson Noah, 14 male. Noah's mom passed away a few years ago, and I've had full custody since. He's had a rough go of it, but he's a good kid, with his quirks. He's not antisocial or shy, but he does not appreciate having his space invaded, and when very upset, he can kind of shut down. Anya is much more outgoing and has a lot of friends. She asked to have a sleepover this weekend with 4 of them. I said yes, of course, but given that the friends who were coming are pretty loud and have a tendency to crowd Noah, I told her to make sure they didn't go into her brother's room. Also to keep things down after 11 so that the house can sleep. In my opinion, these are not strict rules. To my surprise, I came upstairs to check on them at around 10. They are 17. I didn't think I needed to check on them every hour or something. And they were in Noah's room. And they looked like they'd been there a while. 2 were literally sitting on his bed with him there. One of them was flipping through his sketchbook. Another was messing with his other stuff, and they were all kind of giggling in this weird way. Noah was clearly upset. He didn't say anything or move, but there were tears in his eyes, and he didn't respond when I tried to talk to him. I told the girls to get out right then, and that I was calling every single one of their parents. Anya was pretty upset with me, but I told her that I gave her 2 rules, and they failed spectacularly. I did actually call all of their parents and sent them home as soon as possible. Anya blew up, saying I embarrassed her. I told her to go to her room and that we would speak on this in the morning. I spent about 20 minutes with Noah before he decided he wanted to cool down on his own, and I went back to my daughter, who chose not to speak with me. It's late, both my kids are hopefully asleep, and I'm left not knowing if I handled this right. Am I the asshole?
I don't think so. I think you did what a parent should do. You set a rule, ground rule, leave him alone. Don't overwhelm him. Let him have his space. Listen, if I came by the room and Noah was like, "Oh, no worry, we're just hanging out," like he was having fun, he was enjoying it. He invited them into.
If he invited them in, I think it would be different.
He wouldn't be sitting there looking like he's crying and not responding when his dad asked him something. It all depends on Noah's boundaries. Clearly, his daughter crossed over the stepson's boundary with her friends. And
such a weird dynamic here. Like, I feel like this is so weird to me. Like, 17-year-old girls, like, going to, like, poke around in your 14-year-old brother's room. Like, why? At 17, like, I remember when I was 17, and I was not this dumb and weird.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that this is something I would expect from like a 12-year-old, not a 17-year-old.
I feel like 17-year-olds still dumb.
I mean, okay, maybe.
Pretty sure I was dumb at 17.
I don't think I was.
Dumb. I was.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, I did some dumb shit.
I feel like I kind of grew up fast, though. I don't know, but I do think like most 17-year-olds are like should know better.
They should. You would think they would, but
yeah.
I guess not.
I think this is a situation where like because he explicitly said don't do this, they want to do it. It's like, okay.
Yeah, like if if they'd come over and it wasn't like a known thing and they're just like, yeah, have fun. And then I came through the bedroom and they're bugging him. I'm like, okay, guys, let's leave Noah alone. Boom, boom, boom. Go back to your room. Pull my daughter aside. Like, hey, he doesn't like this. Make sure you guys stay away from him for the rest of the night. Then I wouldn't like kick them out. Be like, because I didn't explicitly said it. But like I literally gave you 2 rules.
Yeah.
And you broke one of them. Yeah. So now your sleepover is over.
Yeah, they did it purposefully. And it's like when someone tells you to not think about a purple elephant, you're going to think about a purple elephant.
Now I'm thinking about a purple elephant.
Exactly.
Why not a blue elephant? Where's our...
It's blue.
Our elephant's blue.
Yeah.
Why would you say purple?
I don't know.
Squirrel's purple.
But yeah, sometimes it's just like when you're told not to do something, you want to do it more. Yeah. In spite of that person.
Yeah. Don't stick your tongue on that cold pole outside in the field.
Yeah.
You'll regret it. Trust me. You will.
But no, Anya, she has to reap those consequences because...
You made your bed, you little bitch.
You did. And yeah, that like it's you to blame because whose idea was it? Probably yours. I doubt your friends were like, oh, let's go bother Noah.
No, maybe. I don't know. I feel like as a friend, you're curious about your other friend's siblings. So I could see it being like led by the friends and she's like, oh, maybe. Or I could see it go both ways.
It's still her responsibility to say yes or no and
Yeah.
allow them to do that.
I just remember when I went over to a friend's house and they had siblings. I was like, "Yo, what's your brother's room look like?" You know, I've done that. I've said that. So
See, but I think that's something like
instigated.
at like 12 to 14 years old, not at 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a very like tween age.
I would agree. Early tween.
Yeah.
Early
This is
tween-age
not
thing
a
to do.
17-year-old.
Maybe they're just a bunch of bullies.
Yeah.
Because they said they were flipping through his sketchbook and playing with his things.
Yeah. That's weird.
Also, like, did you give Noah a lock on his door? Did he have a chance to keep these psychopaths out of his room?
I just feel like he shouldn't need to. Like, he trusted his daughter to respect these boundaries and she broke them. Like, now, though, there will probably be consequences. Like, well,
Straight to jail.
yeah, I guess having a lock could probably benefit Noah. It doesn't really hurt him. I think it could benefit him.
Yeah. Man, why not?
Top comment here says, you handle things perfectly okay. You set very reasonable rules and your daughter decided to not care and upset Noah. I'll ground her. She doesn't care to have embarrassed Noah, but she sure cares that she couldn't get her way. What was she expecting after she broke the rules?
For sure. And I'm probably sure there's a dynamic here of
Step-sibling relations. Yeah.
And the hardest part is like, bro, Noah is basically his kid. I, 42 male, have 2 kids with me. My daughter and my stepson, Noah. Noah's mom passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
So that means he's not even Noah's biological dad, but he has custody of Noah because he was with his Noah's mom for a while and then she passed away. So
yeah,
bro, kids already
dynamic.
going through it.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be some step-kid dynamic there, but it's way different because Noah doesn't even have his mom to like stand up for him
For sure.
in that normal step-kid dynamic.
Agreed. That's sad.
Yeah.
I feel like he could probably benefit from therapy if he's not in it.
Who couldn't?
Right.
Right.
All right. Back to you.